What's up, Wallet Monkeys? Welcome back to the channel. So I got something I want to talk about, but it's a little bit awkward because I'm not really sure about timing and I'm not really sure how in depth I should go. But essentially, let me give you the broad strokes of it, because since you're a community member, you need to know what's going on with this. We were approached with a trademark infringement / takedown notice from our web host on walletmonkey.io about a week and a half now, 2 weeks ago. We immediately reached out, tried to get clarification, of which we got none. So because we were only given a 48-hour timeline window of opportunity from our host, and then they were going to take down our entire website and attempt to take our domain, we just removed everything that had to do with this. Now, who was the trademark infringement from? It hurts me to say it, but it was from Navy Fed. So Navy Federal Credit Union came after us through a third party, rather. I don't know if they are even aware that this third party came after us. We're still gonna try and figure all this out, and we're gonna take legal steps forward because we feel that this was a bad usage of trademark infringement, considering trademark is on the logo itself, and we've never used the logo on our domain. Now, I could get all crazy and conspiratorial about over the target and blah, blah, blah. Maybe we're talking too much truth, but chances are what it probably was is on that page. If you remember, down at the bottom, we talk about the pledge loan hack. I think that probably had something to do with it because that's not published data from Navy Fed. Maybe they didn't like that we were talking about that. Maybe that does open up more risk for them. If hundreds of thousands of people see that website, which we do get a large amount of traffic every single month on that website, that starts to create a problem for them. On top of that, we talk about maybe some of the other inner juicy details of Navy Fed on that page. So I'm not really sure where that leads us. We're taking steps on our end, and we're fairly certain that we're gonna win. Again, I don't even know if Navy Fed was involved in this, but you see, we have no choice. We have no choice but to defend this legally, to get them to sign on the dotted line, to not come after us again, because what's to stop, American Express, Bank of America, every single other bank from doing similar? Now, it's really weird that just the domain was attacked. You still see all these YouTube videos up. You still see Bankrate's doing just fine. Creditcards.com is doing just fine. Dr. Credit's doing just fine. Every single other website, YouTube channel in the space did not get served up at all with any sort of trademark or DMCA type infringement. So it's kind of curious that we were the only ones attacked. I still don't really understand why. Again, we got zero clarification from them. We just had to act quickly and abide by essentially the timeline that we were given, but that's where we're at. So you can expect that the page will come back up in due time. I don't know if we're gonna throttle back on how much we put on the website, because we can just cover a lot of these maybe inner juicier details and videos, and that seems to be not a problem at all. We're not really getting attacked or having anyone come after us for that. I'm not really sure, but that's also why you've kind of seen us take a little bit change of focus with our videos in terms of just getting more people to talk about their journeys and the amount of credit limit that they've got, whether it's anonymously or they're attaching their name to it, because we're trying to bring you guys the most value that we possibly can. And I think an extremely valuable thing is to hear people's firsthand accounts. Now you can go to our website, you can check out the master credit card lender list, and it's just like pages and pages and pages of data points. Credit scores. What bureau are they pulling? What was the average age of account? What was, their credit score at the time? How many inquiries did they have at the time? All of that's great, but to hear the more complete pie and a more complete puzzle of somebody's entire credit profile, I think is the next iteration for us anyway. So we're gonna be focusing more on this. And now that we've covered so much of the credit rebuilding journey, I want to cover more of the, okay, now how to get over 100,000 and credit limits, personal. How do we get over, $500,000, $1 million with business credit? That's what's interesting to me now, because that's what I'm working towards personally. So that's what we're gonna be doing and covering more on the channel. I wanna leave a question though with you is, obviously we're gonna spend quite a bit legally going after and attempting to defend ourselves. So, and I've been thinking about this for a while, is we've done nothing but give for, what is this, over a year. Maybe even 2 years now on the channel and the website since December 2020, essentially. There's many of you out there that want to support us. How should we do that? Should we do a membership on YouTube? Should we do a Patreon? Should we do a donation link? How do you think we should do that? And especially with the upcoming legal battle and what we're going to be paying there, it wouldn't be a bad thing for us to subsidize that if you want to support us. I don't know how that comes across or how that sounds. I know that right now is very interesting times economically, so none of this would be forced in any sort of way. We've also got the Discord, so maybe we could just lock that down, and anyone that wants to join it, because right now nobody can, maybe we lock that down and have people donate to be able to join that. I'm not really sure, but I want to hear your guys' feedback in the comments below. Is Are you game for that? Are you okay if we were to start doing something like that? And what does that look like, right? So anyways, comment below. Like this video if you want it to get in front of more people. That's how we do it with the algorithm game. And if you're brand new here and you like credit, personal finance, stick around, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification to all, and be on the lookout. More videos coming soon. See you, my friends.